Hello, beautiful Virgo, and welcome to your TikTok Tarot reading for the month of September. So, we have, this is a bonus reading, by the way. It's a general reading, so it could be about anything. And it is TikTok Tarot, so we are looking for X's and O's. Cards that are in the upright are O's, hugs. And cards in the reverse are X's, kisses. So let's find out. Alright. Okay, we got some mirroring going on here. Yes, we do. Okay. The first two rows are mirroring one another. The first row is actually your ideas / the current situation. Situation. Ideas and situation. The second row are your emotions, and then this third row are your actions, manifestation. The first column is your most recent past. Center column is current or present, and then the end column is your future. Alright, so two more cards, and we'll have okay. Whew. Alright, so we have Six of Wands in the upright, Two of Cups in the upright, the Chariot in the upright. We have Four of Pentacles in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, and the Hanged Man in the reverse. And then below we have the Three of Wands in the upright, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands in the upright. Alright, so you have, let's just review here again real quick. So 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. That's good. And mostly ahead of you in your future. And then you have the Queen of Wands is the only player on the board here, the only court card. And then you have cups. How many cups? You have 2 cups, which 2 of cups, and then the 7 of cups, and then you have 1, 2, 3 wands and a pentacle. So passion, emotion, and resources. So it's kind of where we're at right here. I don't see any swords is what I was saying. So there's not a lot of ideas, inspiration, that kind of thing. This is just pretty straightforward here. Okay, in your most recent past, the situation has been a victory. You've been feeling like you are on top of the world. Things are working out really well in your favor, and you are being recognized for the success, or at least you are feeling the success. The Six of Wands is the victory card, so you're feeling very happy and kind of celebratory about your most recent past, the situation that you're in. In your current position, you have the Two of Cups, and I feel very much that this is you feeling very much in love, and that there is somebody in your life very special to you, and you feel, I say feel, but this is someone, feeling very much connected and in a safe and stable, safe's maybe not the right word, but in a stable and like a partnership, in a stable partnership, and one where you feel that they are your equal. and you feel that you are theirs. So coming towards you in your future is the Chariot. So this is the first of the major arcana cards. And, this is you moving forward at a quick pace. You're able to take different ideas and make them work together to, you're joining together energies, harnessing them, and they are moving you forward very, very quickly. So you feel very much alive and like this is working to your advantage. Now, in your emotional realm, like I said, these first two rows are mirroring one another, meaning you have all of these in the first row are up in the upright and all are in the second row in the reverse. So in your most recent past emotionally, you have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, which is actually a good thing. You feel like you have no need to worry about this, stability, like emotional stability, because you feel like you already have it in a way. And it's tenuous, yes, but you don't feel overwhelmed. You feel very much like you have been calm and are able to move out of any. I'm going to talk about it in terms of emotions. Like, you don't have to worry about jealousies. You don't really have to worry about greediness or, some of the not so great selfishness is a big one that I'm picking up here from this card. Those are things that you don't have to worry about anymore because you feel like you are in a calmer space. Yes, it's not, this is in your past, most recent past. It's not 100%, but it's certainly feeling more and more stable is what I'm picking up there. Now, the Magician is your second major arcana card, and this is your current energy emotionally. So you're feeling a little bit blocked in terms of, I say emotional, but this is also a little bit in terms of resources. You're feeling like, you're not able to put your resources together and create something new. Or at least you're feeling a little bit blocked in that area. So things feel pretty well defined for you, and that could be, like, when I say defined, that kind of brings me back to this Four of Pentacles. And if you look at this person, they're by themselves, but they created this situation and they put themselves in the middle of it, right? And in the center, at the center of this, like these their four corners are four castles that they've built, okay? And they put themselves in the center of it. And the idea was that it's there for stability and protection because that's what they're wanting. Well, the Magician energy, it is giving me the sense that you have created this stable space, the situation that you're in, and it's kind of you made your bed, now you are lying in it situation. And you're feeling a little bit like there's nothing new to create, or you feel like creating anything new, being able to take all your knowledge and experience and you know, um, like spice things up a little bit is what I'm picking up here. As a magician, you just feel like that side of things is a little bit blocked, like you're not able to do that. In your future, you have your third major arcana card, and that's the Hanged Man, and he is in reverse. Now, the reason I was saying the magician, you're feeling a little bit blocked, the situation that you're in, this one was mirroring the Two of Cups. So it's like you got what you wanted, but then in the process of getting what you wanted, you lost something. And that was your ability to be spontaneous, to create something new out of, you know, all the resources that you have available to you. So yeah, this magician card specifically is speaking to this relationship. Now the Hanged Man is speaking to that Chariot, okay, and it's actually a good thing. So you're coming out of this kind of self-inflicted meditative state. You've been a little bit in retreat. This is in your future, okay? You've been trying to see things from a new perspective, and so you are actually going to be coming out of that state enlightened and ready for what's next. So, and that's a great actually card for you to be. It's kind of like when they mirror each other like that, it's kind of a clarifier to me, this relationship that these two cards have with one another. So you wanting to move forward and you being enlightened, those are actually a good pairing. Okay, so now down below in your most recent past, you have Virtue, or the Three of Wands. And so the Three of Wands, you've been looking ahead at the future. This is, like I said, this card is from your most recent past. You've been looking ahead at the future and trying to make some plans, and you feel that you have everything that you need. You have all the resources, and so you're ready to move on to what's next. And I'm also picking up a little bit of hermit. If I'm getting a hermit vibe off this card, like you've done some inner work, and you are kind of lighting your own fire, your own passion, and lighting your own way is what I'm picking up there. Current energy, you have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So Seven of Cups is, let's see, Seven of Cups can get you a little bit stuck. This being in the reverse, this being your current action, is actually a good thing, because Seven of Cups normally makes you feel like you have all these different options and you get stuck in the decision-making process, like which one should I choose, right? And it can kind of get you stuck and all up in your head about choices which may or may not even be real, to be honest, because some of those choices are really just pie in the sky dream, kind of dreams, but they're not founded in any reality. So could be a double-edged sword. But you are coming out of that mode and seeing those cups for what they were, not really real, and I think you're leaning more to dealing in the reality of things. In your future, you have the Queen of Wands energy, and I feel very much like this is you. Enlightened, you have your passion back, you are moving forward, shining a light on your path yourself, and really ready, like, to go for it, to move swiftly and with greater clarity and passion and just a lot more excitement. So yeah, regardless of how this energy at the heart of it all, this magician feeling a little bit like, uh, you know, I've made my bed. This is what I wanted. It's a careful what you wish for scenario because, now that I've got what I want, now what? What do I do with that? Like, I have more, but I feel like I'm stuck because I've built this, basically, prison, but is the first word that popped in my head there. But it's not a prison. I think it's just a matter of perspective. And like I said, you are doing that inner work to get a different point of view on things, and you'll be coming out of that enlightened in your future. So let's pull a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle and just get final words of wisdom here to help you with this situation. I love these readings because they can be really about anything, and I feel like they're more holistic because they're not focused on just one thing. Like here we talked about a love relationship. We've talked about you feeling like you're ready to move forward, shining, like doing some inner work. So self-love is definitely here. And yeah, and then like life choices, making choices and moving forward. So, oh, this is awesome. So you have Cow Spirit, and Cow Spirit says the miracles are endless. And what I love about this is all of the flowers and abundance, and this is a very, I don't know, to me it's a very American looking cow, but I don't know anything about cows. But it's also giving off a very like sacred cow vibe as well. So like what in India, I can imagine a cow would be dressed up as being a sacred cow. But anyway, the point is here, I feel that it's just here to remind you and support you in these dreams that you have of moving forward. Now that you're in a good space, you put yourself in this position of being successful, and you're kind of like, now what, and this is just a reminder to say that the miracles are endless, so there's always something more, and you have those things coming towards you in your future, and the work that you've been doing is bringing you that success. So, all right. Wow, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me this evening. That was a lovely reading. I appreciate it very much. I hope it resonated with you, and I also hope to see you again next week when we look at something a little bit different. Otherwise, light and love to you for now. Good night.